Today I'm going to talk about the tea that should be drunk in every detox and before every invasive medical procedure. At least that's what Breuss recommended. Now, the tea is the support system for your kidneys, which are working overtime when we are sick, recovering, or fasting. Now, in this video, we are going over all the information you need to make the Breuss kidney tea at home. I'll walk you through the herbs step by step, the exact recipe and how to correctly drink the tea. And by the end, you'll be armed with information that can make or break your fast and be the ace up your sleeve on how you recover after an illness. If that sounds good to you, stick around. Here's what I'll cover in this video: the exact Breuss kidney tea recipe and herb mixture for the Breuss fasting method, the step-by-step process of preparing the Breuss kidney tea, and how to drink this Breuss kidney tea for maximum kidney support when detoxifying your body. Also, a few essential tips to avoid when buying your herbs. Now, this is the same process I follow myself, and it's simple once you know the method. So grab a pen and paper or save this video, you will want these details. However, let's get a few things straight. First, the tea is drunk without any sweeteners on or off the fast. Do not add any sugar, honey, stevia, or any other sweeteners to the tea. You will be drinking it to detoxify your kidneys. Now, adding sugar defeats the purpose when we are trying to stay healthy. Also, your taste buds will adjust and you will soon enjoy the clean herbal flavor. And second, there are a few essentials you will need for measuring and preparing the tea. And these are: you will need a scale to measure herbs accurately. You will need an airtight glass container for storage. You will need a pot to cook the tea, a tea infuser, a timer, a measuring spoon, and a cute cup. Make sure it's a big one. Alright, now pause this video for a second and screenshot this list so you have it ready when you go shopping. Alright, these are the basics. Now let's get to the good stuff. The exact herbs for Breuss kidney tea. The Breuss kidney tea recipe uses 4 powerful herbs. You will need 15 grams of field horsetail, 10 grams of common nettle, 8 grams of prostate knotweed, and 6 grams of St. John's wort. Now, you can see the exact herbs and their Latin names in the description to copy and paste into your to-buy list. But when you're buying the teas at your local store, read the labels carefully. For example, even a simple mint tea contains lemon balm or lemon bee brush, and that's something we don't want in our tea. We only want the exact herbs for the recipe. So make sure you only buy pure field horsetail, common nettle, prostate knotweed, and St. John's wort. However, if you do have any of the herbs at home, like common nettle, use those. Pick leaves when they are freshest and without any blemishes. Then dry them in the sun. When they are crumbly, store them in an airtight container and label them with the name and the year that they were picked. When combining the herbs for the tea, you should measure them exactly, mix them together, and store them in an airtight container. Also, don't forget to label the container. 1 batch is enough for 1 person for a 3-week fast. Now, the label should have the name of the tea and the date when you purchase the herbs. But through the years, I found that it's also very helpful, at least in the first days of your fast, that you have a recipe on the labels as well. Now, to save you some time, I've designed labels for my own teas and my own jars, and you can find them in the description. It's a PDF where you'll print them out, cut them, and stick them to a jar. This will save you a lot of time and a lot of mistakes. Trust me. Now, how to prepare the Breuss kidney tea. This is where the magic happens. The method is unique because we soak and boil the same herbs to extract all 6 key healing ingredients. Now this is the process. Boil 200 milliliters of water and remove from heat. Add 1 tablespoon of herbal mixture to the tea infuser and soak it for 10 minutes. Pour the soaked tea into your cup. Then take the same herbs that you have been soaking and boil them in 400 milliliters of water for another 10 minutes. Combine both teas into the same cup. By the end, you should have around 500 milliliters or so of Breuss kidney tea ready to drink. Now this step is critical. 5 ingredients release only by soaking, but the 6th ingredient needs to be boiled. Skip either step and you will miss the full detox effect. Now how to drink for maximum benefit. To get the full cleansing power of this kidney detox tea, you must drink it cold and on schedule. You will divide the tea into 3 parts. The first third you will drink in the morning on an empty stomach. The second third you will drink around noon or before your vegetable juice. And the last third you drink before bedtime. This is important. What's also very important is that you can only drink the tea for 3 weeks. So if you're fasting for more than 3 weeks, you drink it in the first 3 weeks of your fast. Then take at least a 2-week break before starting again. Even if you're not fasting, this tea is great for detoxifying your kidneys and is advised to enjoy up to 3 or 4 times a year as a natural kidney cleanse, but no more than that. Now I have a question. Did you understand the instructions and the ingredients? It's a lot to take in, and I don't want any mistake to happen. So if you're not sure about the segment, please ask. It may be that somebody else is struggling with the same problem, and I can explain it in more detail. So put your comments and questions into the comment section. Now you know exactly how to make the Breuss kidney tea, from choosing the right herbs to preparing and drinking it the right way. Now this simple routine can help support your kidneys, flush toxins, and boost your energy during fasting or everyday life. But if you're on your fasting journey, congratulations! This is the best decision you could have made for your health. On this journey, the tea is just the beginning. To know more about the Breuss fasting method, watch this next video about the Breuss vegetable juice that keeps you strong and hunger-free during the fasting weeks. I will tell you everything you need to know to make the perfect Breuss juice at home, step by step. Now remember, all you need is a decision and the first step. Then everything changes. Until next time.